Hey, this is Stacey, your Teen Services Library Assistant at the Goffstown Public Library, and this is Essential Life Skills for Teens. These quick and fun videos will help teens learn some essential life skills that will help them gain independence. Come along and have some fun, while also learning some skills that are really necessary in life. So maybe you're just learning to drive. Maybe you just got your driver's license. Or maybe you live in a state where it's actually illegal for you to pump your own gas and you don't know how. Well, then this video is just for you. Let's learn how to pump our gas in 6 easy steps. And afterwards, we'll go over some basic car maintenance for the new driver. All right, teens, let's go. Come on.
Okay, step 1. Make sure you know which side your gas cap is on. This is important because when you arrive at the gas station, you want to park your car so the gas cap side is facing the gas pump and nozzle. Not sure what side your gas cap is on? Take a look at your dashboard. Locate the gas pump icon, and there should be a nice arrow next to it. If the arrow points right, your gas cap is on the right. If it points left, you guessed it, your gas cap is on the left. Well, what happens if your car is older and you don't see an icon, like in picture number 3? Well, you get out of the car, look to see, and commit it to memory before showing up at the gas station. So now that we know which side our gas cap is on,
Let's go ahead and fill up our gas tank. All right, we are pulling into the gas station. Now remember, our gas cap is on the right, so we want to make sure that our pump is also on our right.
Step 2, turn off the engine. Pumping gas is safe, but you have to follow a few rules. Turn off your engine before filling it up. Also, don't use an open flame near the gas pump. Step 3, open the door shielding your gas cap. Now for many cars, there may be a button by the driver's side seat that needs to be pressed to release the door. Other cars just allow you to physically open it outside by pressing on the door or simply pulling it open. There are a few ways you can pay for your gas. If you want to pay by cash, you will need to prepay with the cashier inside the gas station store. You can also pay by credit card or debit card at the pump. Now may be a good time to talk to your guardian about setting up a checking account with a debit card to use for gas. Budgeting and money will be covered in another Essential Life Skill video coming soon. If you want to pay by cash, make sure you know the number of the gas pump you are using. It can usually be found up above the pump. Otherwise, swipe or insert your card at the pump, then just follow the prompts on the screen, like entering your zip code or PIN number. Do you want a receipt? Yes or no? Or if you want a car wash. Then the screen will alert you that it's time to select your gas type and begin fueling. Step 5, remove the gas cap, select the gas, and pump. For most cars, you're going to pick between 3 unleaded gasoline choices: regular, medium grade, or supreme. They're usually denoted by numbers like 87, 89, or 93. For most cars, the 87 regular octane is just fine. Check right at the gas cap or your owner's manual for more information specific to your vehicle. Unscrew the gas cap, and if it's unattached, keep it in a secure location. Remove the nozzle from the pump, taking care not to touch the trigger. Remember to select your gas type. Rest the nozzle into the gas tank opening. The nozzle should rest securely, and now it's time to squeeze the trigger. When the tank is full, the nozzle will automatically shut off the gas flow, and this is important. Don't try to put more fuel in at this point. That may lead to spillage and gas coming out of the gas tank opening. There is a whole physics lesson on liquids and vapor and displacement we could go into, but I'll spare you. When the nozzle stops, your gas is filled. Step 6. Return the nozzle and finish up. With your hands only on the handle and not the trigger, remove the nozzle from the gas tank filler. Place it back in the pump. Put your gas cap back on, making sure there is a tight seal. Usually 1 click should do. Close the door, grab your receipt if you opted for one, and get ready to hit the road once again.
Now, here's some other basic car maintenance tips to keep you on the road and out of the auto shop.
Checking your oil. The oil is a good indicator of your engine's health, and it's important for lubrication. You should check your oil once every couple of weeks, especially in older cars. You can check your oil when the engine is cold, although some manufacturers recommend checking when the engine is warm. It's always a good idea to check the owner's manual. Either way, turn your engine off when you are checking. To check your oil, pop the lid of your car open. If you have a hydraulic hood lift, it will stay up on its own. Otherwise, manually place the hood on the hood prop rod. Locate the oil dipstick and lift it out. Use your manual if you're not sure where to find it. Wipe the dipstick clean and replace it back into the reservoir. Once it's been put back, pull it out again to see if the level is within the recommended level indicated on the dipstick. For this dipstick, that would be between the two dots. If your oil is all set, return the dipstick to the oil reservoir. If you needed to add oil, I suggest you find a guardian or maybe a mechanic to help you for that first time, as you don't want to add too much oil to it. Next, check your windshield wiper fluid. Find your washer fluid reservoir. It's usually a white translucent container with the windshield washer symbol on the cap. Remove the cap and check the fluid level in the reservoir. If it's full, you don't need to add any. But if it is low, carefully pour some into the reservoir until it almost reaches the top or the full line. Then replace the cap and press down until it pops into place. Then close the hood. Finally, let's check tire pressure. Maintaining recommended tire pressure helps the overall tire performance, helps with fuel efficiency, and premature tire tread wear and failure. You can find your recommended tire pressure on the inside of your car door. There are 3 tools you can use to check your tire's pressure, or pounds per square inch. You can use a dial gauge, a digital gauge, or a stick gauge. Remove the tire cap from the valve stem. Then, choose your tire gauge of choice. If using digital, press the side button to zero out the previous measurement. Press it on to the valve stem, and you get your reading. If you use a dial tire pressure gauge, you still do the same thing. Press it onto the valve stem. The dial will turn, and there you have it. Read the inside ring, 30 psi, exactly what we need. Do this same procedure for each tire. Don't forget to put back on the tire cap after you check the tire pressure.
All right, our video is all done for today, and this by no means was an exhaustive list. These were just some basic car maintenance because honestly, if you are responsible enough to get your driver's license, you're responsible enough to take care of your car. Thanks for watching. If you really enjoyed our video today and you want to be the first to know when great new content comes onto our Goffstown Public Library YouTube channel, then all you have to do is subscribe. That's it for today's segment. I'll see you next month. Bye now.